Alright, back to stamp collected. A few days later. Cinder, it's not a known contact. If you do not know this person, please delete this message immediately. I'd like to inquire about your availability to assist in a confidential and very urgent matter. If possible, can we meet to discuss this matter in person? I'm afraid I cannot refill the details via email or call. I hope you understand. Unsubscribe. Stop. Can we send stop? Dr. Pond. Hi, Dr. Pond. Thank you for sending us a message. That's not what I would have sent. Premier Private Investigation Agency. Oh my god. Just type your message, lady. $11 p.m. Bus stop CT14, St. Andrews Road, Civic District. It's already 11 p.m. It's already 11 a.m.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
You have a new email. Ooh. Oh, these are the ones we already did.
Sorry, ma'am. This area is closed off. Please, keep moving.
What's happened here? I see a body tent.
We're currently investigating the scene. Please, move along, ma'am.
Are you CID? Who's your supervisor? Ronnie? Ronnie King?
I'm not allowed to divulge any...
Listen, I'm a PI. I was supposed to meet someone here. I've got a bad feeling he's under your body tent. I just want to have a look. I know the drill. I won't mess up your crime scene. And besides, Ronnie owes me one.
You get 5 minutes. And please, don't touch anything. Stick with me.
Cause of death?
Looks like multiple stab wounds to the abdomen. A passerby heard him call for help and called the police in. He was dead when they got here. The passerby is on her way to the station.
Do we have ID on the victim?
I'm afraid that's confidential until we release the information publicly.
Was his last name Pan?
He was the guy you were supposed to meet?
Yeah. He got in touch, wanted to speak with me. He was a potential client.
Carl Pan, according to his identity card. Worked at National Water.
Could I have a look at his smart device?
Tell you what, come with us to the station, give a statement. And I'll let you view the device, but under supervision.
Fair trade. Let's go.
Fair enough. They wouldn't let me touch the body bats.
Hey, Justin. I just got back from your neck of the woods.
Yes, I know. I heard about Dr. Pan. These jokers are moving too slow. They've dispatched one investigator to interview his family and colleagues. One investigator for potentially scores of people.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, Superintendent Cole.
Oh, it's crumbling, alright. Fucking hopeless. I hope you're onto something. you've probably got a better chance of getting any real leads on this.
I managed to reset his email password on his device while the, trainee assigned to the evidence room took a bathroom break. I gotta say, Justin, you're working with the best and brightest, aren't you?
Don't start. Check his emails. You're bound to find something there.
I'll see what I can pull out of it. Would love it if you covered my tracks a bit.
Just do what you have to do, or keep them out of your hair.
Hi, Carl. No, there won't be a security at the venue. We don't feel the need for it, as it will be a small event. Yes, event info was already included in the first email. Here it is again. Miss Marlowe's residence, 9 Broadleaf Avenue, nearest MRT station, Bukit Tama. Please show the attached invite to the gate staff. They're not employees of the company, so they won't know us by face.
You were supposed to be at a party, Dr. Pan. Terribly unfortunate you won't be able to attend.
You can fill some missions in Chinatown. Sometimes that means a missed opportunity to earn money. Other times it means game over and you have to start from the last save point. If you don't arrive at the van at the indicated time, you'll fail this mission and start from the last save point again. So try to be punctual. Cool. I already forgot, crystal ball, 9 Broadleaf Avenue, Bukit Tama. Assume that's a place here in Singapore. Just gonna wait outside their house. 321. Right between 6:30 and 8. I guess we're waiting a while. Other things we can do? Don't want to accidentally overdo it. Oh, yes, we have to. It's between. So I guess we have to wait another hour. Justin, I'm at the event. Great, snoop around, talk to people. We're bound to find something out. Good old detective work. Journalist. No one likes to talk to journalists, though. General Chen, Minister of Trade and Industry. A little dose of my own from home. Good old vodka. Blends it nicely with water. Crystal clear? There are problems. The government, we've been struggling to upkeep the services, and along came Laitiashi. Most excellent idea. I mean, some people might not be up for it, but that's up to them. Huh. What's a Vortex 3? Sally.
Apologies, my dear. That's my cue. Let's talk later. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my humble abode. Thank you for joining us on this marvelous occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the future of water consumption in Singapore. I'm sure you all agree with us that in life, you should get what you pay for. And why should water be any different? Tonight we are officially unveiling Crystal Clear, the water of the future. I see many of you are already enjoying this feat of product design. Purified water fortified with nutrients and flecked with microscopic gold, for that added sense of luxury. National Water will be introducing Crystal Clear as a subscription plan, which should roll out to the public in a couple of weeks. And for tonight only, help yourself to as much as your heart desires, and sign up to the Gold Plan at a special employee discount. Cheers, and enjoy the evening.
Some delicious water. Ooh. I mean, I like my water to be, you know, some minerals in it. Write that to her. Ah, come on. There we go.
Hello. Which department do you work in?
I'm a journalist at Sea Insider. I was hoping to hear from you about this bold new project.
Oh, I didn't know the press would be here. Ask away. It is not just the inevitable future, it is the inevitable now. In all other areas of life, we choose our level of quality and commitment. Mobile plans, connectivity speed, food subscriptions. Water was just the next logical step. There was worry that it was using a public service to deliver a good that only few could afford. But I mean, it's not a crime to give the market what they want, is it? National Water needs to stay profitable, and if that means giving the upper class better products and services, then that's where we would pivot towards. National Water is not a charity after all. We have shareholders. Carl, does he work for me? I can't be expected to keep track of the thousands of employees. I'm a visionary, not a robot.
Surely someone with vision would notice something like this happen.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying? Listen, I don't know who this Carl is, but you're not the first person to accuse me of doing what's necessary to pull this company out of the abyss. Sure, I didn't get to the top without shaking a few branches, but that doesn't make me guilty of anything but success. I'm at the top of my game. Why would I be involved in something like this and mess all that up? I don't think I like where this interview is going. I give you no permission to publish anything we just spoke about, unless you want to hear from our little legion of lawyers. Enjoy your evening.
She's nice. Who's the scientist? She's a scientist. Something stinks in national water. Smells like sewage. Sweet. Got access. Jessica, I'm in the study. There's a computer. I'll try and hack into her emails. 5 minutes. That's like 3 seconds in this game. Asia's longest river local name. Asia's longest river. Yangtze Qiangjing. Open keyboard. Yangtze, maybe. Oh, I used the wrong one. Back. Young. TZE. The time scared me, so I didn't. No, it's not that one either. Is the traditional being Changjing, Long River, longest river near Asia. Is it the full name? Is it simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese? Oh, okay, I think I got it. Oh, there's a timer at the top. Jeez. Chang Jiang. Oops. Yeah. I'll take care of it. Scare the little shit. Scare him, huh? Stay unhackable. More lightning fox loves arsenic and pure. Cricket to the core. Chen Jiang. Did I say it?
Justin, hi. I wasn't expecting a +1.
Amira, this is Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Kiran Iyer.
Ms. Dharma, a pleasure to meet you. Excellent work on national water.
Kiran has been on a crusade to expose corruption in his ministry. Chen and Marlowe are just the tip of the iceberg, apparently.
The emails that you found were a very important lead, and we managed to interrogate quite a few employees at National Water, and that led to several key testimonies. We've got enough to put the both of them behind bars very soon. I've been trying to find evidence against Minister Chen for months now. You have answered my prayers. Now, as Justin has said, I really am on a crusade to expose people like Minister Chen and their corrupt practices in office. I hope you've got space for another client.
Of course. Happy to be of service.
Please, do come over to my office at the ministry sometime soon. There's something I need to walk you through. Something that could cause shockwaves if we get to the bottom of it.
Sounds good. This sounds like my kind of job.
Business is booming, isn't it, Dharma? Where's my card?
That sounds like a conflict of interest to me, Superintendent Ko.
Hey, chill. It's a joke. You know what a joke is, right, Mr. Iyer?
Well, time to punch out. I've got an early damage control meeting tomorrow. I hope to see you again very soon, Ms. Dharma.
I'll be sure to drop by when I can.
Justin, get a shower and a change of clothes, man. You look rough.
Night, night, Kiran.
So, what do you think? How am I doing?
Not bad, but may I offer some advice? Remember Detective Fong? Nick Fong?
Vaguely. He worked the murder-suicide at the retirement home? St. Vitus or something?
St. Vitus Home for the Aged. Yeah. I don't know if you ever found out. You left the force before it happened. Nick hung himself at home in 2026. Wife found him after coming home from work.
My God. I never knew. I didn't really know him.
He wasn't cut out for homicide. They shouldn't have put him there. Nobody asked about him, no well-being status reports or anything like that. The St. Vitus case was one thing. Then he had to do a couple of other tough ones. One didn't even land a conviction. The guy was never charged. Rich kid. Nick had to explain to the poor girl's parents why the person who kidnapped and killed their daughter was able to leave the country and study abroad like nothing happened. He saw the lowest of the low. And when you see that shit, when you see too much of it, it fucks with you.
I was a cop once, too. I know what this line of work makes you give. So if you're going to offer me sage advice on how not to let it get to my head, save it.
No, I know. I'm just saying you gotta choose and pick your work. You've got the luxury of being able to do that now that you're a PI. You take on all 3 clients at the same time, something's going to give.
What do you suggest then?
Pick one. Get to know the client and get to the bottom of their problem. Be more focused and a lot less exhausted.
Who do you suggest I go with?
That's up to you. You've got a client that's connected to the rich and powerful. And I heard you did some work for Lily. Watch out for that one. She plays chess, so the rest of the room is playing checkers.
Let me sleep on it.
Interesting. So we get to, like, choose paths, maybe?
Yeah, I'm coming.
What was that?
Bombing.
What? I'm coming along. Let's go.
Bombing? We're not going to get paid for it, are we?
Riz, what's going on?
Hang on, sir. The civil is trying to contain the fire. Unconfirmed number of fatalities and injuries.
When did it happen?
Around 8:30. There's a team compiling surveillance footage now.
Justin.
We're going to need ambulances. Call for extra. Where is...
Hey, Justin!
What?
Look at this.
The hand that wields the flaming sword is burned by a fire that knows no master. Good night, Singapore. Good luck. Dun dun dun! Wasn't me. That's in Arsonist Simulator. Wow, if I don't pay for 2 months straight, get evicted. Some choose which client area will work at for them. This decision will permanently affect the game's story and the missions available to you. Once you decide to commit to the client for your choice, there's no going back. Unless you start a new game or load a save game before you make the decision. You don't have to make the decision right now. You can choose to do another case for each of the 3 clients before making up your mind. When you're ready, you need to inform the clients you want to work with them via phone call. Call one of them now to get started on your next case. Okay, so you can do a manual save. How do I pay the stupid bill? Did I pay it? I feel like I had money. I must have paid this. Okay. Don't know why there's still a paid button there. Very annoying. Yeah, I noticed I had like 28k, so that makes sense. Alright, now I can use the phone call thingy. Contact. Okay.
Amira, I see you haven't forgotten about me. How are you?
Let's do a normal case for now.
Listen, why don't you come over?
Okay, I'll be over as soon as I can.
Tiger Lily is at... I forget now where she's at. Geelong? Got it.
Amira, thank you for coming. Perfect timing, too. We have to go. Lucas is at the Great Abode. He went to pick up some things his father left him. His sister, Ariel, will be there. She's most likely the successor to her father as the head of the temple. She and Lucas don't get along. It'll be sensational. Let's go.
Oh dear. Okay, lead the way.
Prized possessions. Clue or lead you can wrap your around. Give me a call. Okay. Oh, we can call mate team. I'm guessing it costs us money though. Let the lost find their way. Come in and learn more. Google costs us our soul though.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Abode, the heart and home of the Temple of the Self. Here, all are welcome, no matter your race, creed, past faults and imperfections. You are all my brothers and sisters. If you would like to learn more about the Temple of the Self and how we can help you find meaning in your existence, please approach our welcome desk at any time, 24 hours a day. If you would like to book a learning session, you may approach the events terminals. Or if you'd simply like to take a look around, please feel free to do so. Thank you for coming. Bless you. May the Creator keep you and shine His light everlasting upon you. And may you find peace.
Easy for you to say. You've got an eternity of peace to look forward to. As for your progeny, well, let's see for ourselves.
and I won't hesitate to take legal action.
Legal action for what? I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine. As per our father's will, I'm within my rights.
The trinkets might be yours, but this entire temple and its premises is private property. My property, to be exact. And you can't just walk in here unannounced.
Well, I'm here. And it appears so is my team. We'll be collecting all the items listed in the will, and then we'll be out of your hair.
I hope you aren't having too hard a time, Lucas. Caleb will be quite upset to see you both arguing, especially when it's over things that he rightfully left you.
Ah, well, I see you still hang around that glorified massage parlor, Lucas. How wholesome. And how is the proprietress of such a fine establishment doing? Hands full?
I do well enough. And how are you, Ariel? How's your holy pyramid scheme going? Tell me, does the creator now accept cryptocurrency?
You know, if we weren't in my father's office, or in a holy place for that matter, I'd slap that cheap lipstick right off your mouth.
This is Rouge Lateau, my dear. You'll need a fistful or two from one of your donation boxes to afford it.
Whoa, steady, ladies. We're here to help Lucas. Keep the claws tucked.
Cat fight.
And who is this? One of your new girls, Lily? Does she have proper documentation?
That's enough. Glad you're here, Amira. I actually need your help once again. See these objects on my father's table? They're very valuable historical artifacts. Just a few of the things in my father's personal collection.
Very valuable is correct. I take good care of those, Lucas. Might pay for your children's college tuition one day.
These are of exceptional importance to their respective cultures. It would be a shame if, like my father, I kept it to myself. So I'd like you to find out where they came from and donate them to their respective museums where they belong.
You can't be serious, Lucas. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
A lot, I'm sure. But I don't want them. I don't want the money either. Something you and Dad could never seem to come to grips with. It will, however, pay for Amira's time and efforts.
If you can't appreciate them, leave them to me and the temple.
Take them, Amira. Send them home. And keep me updated.
You are an absolute fool, Lucas. You always were.
Maybe. But I was never Dad's fool. Which is more than I
Got
can
her.
say to you.
Take your little toys and get out of my temple. Have a good life, Lucas.
That was oddly satisfying.
Yes, it was. But we've got a lot left to do if we're going to turn the vestiges of my father's life into good deeds. Amira, the items are yours. Please, try not to take too long. You'll get paid for every item delivered. But please be done in a week's time. Good luck.
Thank you.
A
I'll
week.
give Lily a call once I've made headway.
Let's get to work. What do we got? This one is the oldest of the lot, at least from first expression. It's banged up pretty bad, definitely gold. It's a woman with a large disc or orb over her head, surrounded by horns. Again, really old. Okay, can we see it? That would be useful. This is going by description. Sounds freakish. Buddha statue stand instead of the typical seated version one usually thinks of. It's metal, judging from discoloration, bronze. It could be from anywhere, but my guess is this is really old. It's probably closer to the roots of the religion. An old dagger made from what looks like chipped stone. The handle looks like a man wearing an eagle headdress. It's adorned with colorful shells and stones. No metal. That seems very Native American. This one, Buddha. Origins of Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama became known as Buddha in ancient India. So, try that phone call thing. See what it does. Is that Mei Tang? No. Yeah.
Hey, Amira. Now more than ever. I've got a bunch of really old artifacts I need to return. I'm sending you some pictures. Have a look.
Wow, these are awesome. So what's next?
I just want some sort of lead. Give them a once-over and let me know your thoughts.
Well, the dagger looks Aztec, I think. I could be wrong. The bronze statuette of Buddha is, well, a bronze statuette of Buddha. But I'm not really sure of the origins. And the gold figurine is probably the oldest of the lot, I'm guessing. That's some sort of sun disk over her head. I've seen that before. She's definitely some sort of goddess, but I'm not 100% certain exactly who. I can scan them and run them through the visual search engine here at the library if you need more info.
That'll do for now, Mei Ting. I'll call you back if I need more help.
Oops. So let's see. Let's search for goddess with metal ring overhead. Inanna is one. I wish they would like show. I wish they could turn AI mode off. Did they let me disable that yet? Aphrodite. Nah, that's not right. I don't. Yeah, there's no metal ring on that one. That's what I was thinking Greek at first. Do minus AI in searches. Gotta find a plugin that just automatically does that. Just really annoying I can't look at the statues. The Aztec one seems like the easiest one to do. What options do we have? Mexico City seems to be the best bet. It's a long flight. It's probably have timed it better. It's already day. Aztec. They were used in ritual sacrifices to gods. It's tempting to think that these were used in actual rituals, but this is too fragile. It's most likely symbolic. Yeah, one down. The easiest one of them. I mean, the Buddha seems easy too, but we should probably figure out this one. Orb. Got us with orb overhead. I still think Greek. I mean, it's not overhead though. Urania is one that shows up. Oh. Sekhmet. Linus, goddess of ancient Egypt, spread terror with her bloody rampages. Could be Egypt. Nubia, I mean, could be anything. Gold. Hathor? Yeah, that one also points to Egypt. It's gold. I mean, they have a lot of, well, you know, I think we both seem to be finding Egypt to be the place. So, what do we got in Egypt? Do we even have Egypt? Let's see. Cairo. And looks like we gotta do tomorrow. We're out of time. $25. That's why we're waiting for that. Let's look at this other one. The Buddha one. New Delhi, probably. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Is there anything... I feel like that might be a trap, but we have to go that way anyways, so. Let's wait. You couldn't close in time, I feel like. ISIS. So we were both wrong. I mean, we're right, but we were both wrong. God, ISIS. I just googled ISIS, forgetting that was that's a thing. Yeah. But there's so many. But I guess God of Sun is that her thing? Hathor, okay. Was sort of a mother deity, an aspect that Isis took on through the ages. So, I guess it was a mix of all the ones we found. By the invasion of the sea peoples. Like, I think if we could see it, the artifact, instead of just seeing a description, but I guess that's the point of it, maybe? I just felt like if we were actually, you know, detectives, we'd be looking at the artifact. Let's get on our New Delhi. Nice. Let's see if we were right. Guess that one's the easy one. These date back to the Gupta era, a golden age in Indian history. Art flourished, culture flourished, craftsmanship certainly flourished. The Abhaya Mudra, that gesture the Buddha makes with his right hand, gesture of reassurance and protection. The Ushanisha, it's a little bump on his head, a symbol of his great wisdom. Along in the earlobes. Who has now either reincarnated or broken the cycle of samsara. Nice, we did it. Back to Singapore. Game's growing on me. It's a lot easier not you're not falling into just find tutorials now. What does those do now? I'll call it Tiger Lily.
Amira, how are we doing?
I've returned all the items.
You never cease to amaze me, Detective. I'm sending you the money along with a bonus from Lucas.
Appreciate it. I traveled from one corner of the world to another, you know.
I'm sure you did. Great work. Wait for my call. I'm sure we'll hear back from Lucas soon.
Thanks, Lily. I'll be waiting on you.
Prized possessions, case closed. Where's our money? Where's our money? When are they gonna pay us? Did she? I thought we... Maybe she did. I think it just showed up. Maybe. Civic District. Let's go. do all the stuff we can do before we choose who we have to actually back up. For some reason, I think I'm just expecting more money or something.
Mr. Ayer, I trust the Ministry of Trade and Industry is treating you well. Is now a good time?
Amira, come in. Thank you for sparing the time, a most precious resource. There's something important I wanted to share with you. The result of over a year's worth of...
Snooping around?
I rather hoped the technical term was...
Only
investigating,
7,000?
But you are the expert. Let me ask you something. Who owns the MRT system, New Power, Singapore roads and tolls, and our good friends, National Water?
I do enjoy a pop quiz. All I know is that they were all bought out by a bunch of companies during the deregulation. I couldn't tell you who.
2 years ago, yes. Government services were snapped up by private companies and investors. Like lions fighting for a bite of the kill. No oversights, no checks and balances. A Shanghai-based company called the Wu Wang Group. They own the largest
Very close
stakes
to the
in these
Wu-Tang
companies
group.
out of all the shareholders.
It was Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang did it.
Never heard of them.
Their growth has been only recent and rapid.
Benign or malignant?
That's what we need to find out. They haven't invited publicity, which has me wondering what their intentions are. I have nothing on them. At least not yet. But where there's smoke, there's fire, right? The money used in the bribes is coming from somewhere, and I've got a hunch Wu Wang is involved.
What's the end goal? Proof that Wu Wang is involved in the bribery of government officials?
Ultimately, yes. Exposing Wu Wang's link to the scandals is a step in the right direction.
Okay. Where do we start? What have your investigations dug up?
I've got a list of people that I think know something. One of them works at the Transportation Authority. His name is Gilbert Ma. Middle management type. I don't want to spook him. You want to catch the prey? You've got to think like the lion. Let's send him a little gift. A mutual acquaintance has informed me Mr. Ma is a wine connoisseur. He visits a bar in the area, just across the street from his building. Perhaps you can convince the barman to point you in the right direction?
All right. I'll start with the bar.
If I unearth anything new,
Let's go to the
I'll
bar.
keep you updated.
He doesn't drink though. New case, bottled up. Wine house, wine bar, and sip. Okay, so it's right out here. Time to do a little bribing. More salt, Rioja, Brunello. Got it all. I only need one of those. Love is like a durian, painful when dropped on the feet. Good one. Drunk man. Welcome to Wine House. Came up with the name. Beats me, though I do know the proprietor. He has a thing for soul singers who died before their time. Quaint. What can I get for you? Not too long ago, I was here with a friend of mine. He had a drink that was mixed to perfection. Only I can't remember what it's called. Do you remember anything about it? Any clue at all? I hope you'd be able to tell me. My friend's name is Gilbert Ma. Sure you keep records of purchases, that kind of thing. I'm sure we do, but I'm in the business of making drinks, not giving out private information. Oh, goodness. I hadn't thought of it as private. Just forgotten. Oh, well, never mind. Perhaps we'll try something new instead. I know Gilbert Ma. He comes near a lot. It's funny. I'm usually pretty good with faces. When were you here? Perhaps you weren't working that evening. Go on. Press me. It's the most complicated cocktail in the menu. Most complicated. Well, that would be the startled bartender. Most cocktails I can throw together in a few seconds. This one requires more finesse. It has 20 different ingredients, some of which you use so rarely they're kept in the back room. Sounds good. What a jerk thing to do. Wow, that is good. I haven't even got the cocktail yet, and it's already fulfilling its promise. Oh wow, you actually go behind the bar? Oh my god, none of these two maps. There we go. Memory's getting better, I think, from playing games. Oh no, drunk guy's coming. No, not the drunk guy. I'll have a single sour. No problem. If you head back to your table, I have the waiter bring it to you just a minute. Finally, here we are. Gilbert Ma's latest transactions. Get a hold of what he likes. Better place to find him their drink he feels worth his time. Okay. Burgundy Pinot Noir. Gout du Mystère. I don't know how any of that helps us. Burgundy Red. Maybe get out from out of the bar? Terrar in Tao Pa Yo. Oh my god. Let's drink.
Who does someone have to bribe to get service around here?
Oh, looks like some lines got missed there. Yeah, I gotta stock up before 2037. Kept in mind.
Laetitia? Laetitia, ex-CEO of National Water? Is that you? I'm fairly certain that is not my full name.
You're meant to be behind bars, not in one.
Very good, Amira. What can I say? I have friends in strategic places. I'm sure whatever you were doing behind there doesn't involve making a mean margarita.
How many cocktail titles does one world need?
It makes a change, me catching you doing something you shouldn't.
Sometimes the ends justify the means. I'd hardly put us in the same category.
Oh, honestly. One bribes a few officials and mistakenly has a whistleblower killed, and everyone thinks you're a scheming murderer. Hardly seems fair. I am only one of those things.
Is there a reason why we're still talking, Laetitia?
No time for niceties anymore. I'm here because I wish to see you.
You're a wanted criminal. You must be aware the feeling is not mutual.
I need you to do something for me, Amira.
Interesting that you think that's within the realm of possibility. The air must have been thin at the top of the corporate ladder. You're in the gutter with all the other crooks now. You just don't seem to know.
Just kiss already.
Oh, honestly, Amira, if you
Good
just
one.
pause for breath. That engineer that ended up dead, Carl Pan. I need you to investigate who killed him.
You killed Carl Pan. Or you had him dealt with at least.
I know that's what you think. That's what everyone thinks. That's what I thought. But I only wanted him scared. He wasn't meant to die. Climbing the corporate ladder is one thing. Taking a life is quite another. I might be involved in bribes, but I'm not a murderer.
I can't think of one good reason to believe you, Letitia. Goodbye.
What, you're not gonna... You can at least pay this guy? Who's the drunk guy? Or the drunk guy's not gonna get anything either. Where was it? It was pay at the bar, but I don't remember. Toa, payo. Yeah, maybe he'll just get the drink. That crazy drink, whatever it was called. Fireworks. Extravagance. Greetings and salutations. I'm Marvin, AI sommelier extraordinaire. Whoever had you installed seems to have gone with a needlessly formal customer service vocabulary. It is a well-known fact that wine connoisseurs are inclined toward the finer things in life. Wine shortages may have reduced our selection, but what we lack in quantity, we make up for in quality. I may not have moral compass, I may not have taste buds, but I do have an encyclopedic knowledge of oenology, which I guess is wine knowledge. That is the subject of wine and winemaking. Never knew that one. Crucial system update. Oh, great. Oh, now we gotta look up every single one of these wines. So I forget. We're looking for like a Burgundy. Red wines from Burgundy. It's Burgundy place. I thought it was a type of wine. Merlot Blaze blend. No. Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé. That's nothing there. Poligny Montreat. Moray Saint-Denis Domaine Cheval de Batteria. Chateauneuf du Pape. Benedict the 13th. Le Pit Imperatrice Muscat Mussex. Musset. This is the only one we didn't read. There we go. Couvert Flamini Champagne Brut. Oh, that one's champagne, so that one's definitely out. Merlot based, I mean, that's red. I guess I can look up where this Chateau Gaillet. That's in Bordeaux. Cabernet, so that's also red. Vene del Gacho. That's Mendoza, Argentina. Pulignai Montriat. I think this is a type of grape. Oh, Burgundy. What we're looking for? Yeah. Mira, I've been doing some digging and reliable sources told me where Gilbert Ma is right now. Apparently Gilbert Ma likes to hang out at the place called Madame Chan's Place in Chinatown. Oh, that's nifty. Too bad it's super early in the morning. Alright, we gotta wait till 4 o'clock. Okay, I can't calculate time correctly. My bad. New Traveler's white shirt. I think that's him. It's James Locke, apparently. Look for some information. Tart. Excuse me? Why do you have there? Tart and zesty in all the wrong ways. Sure, the sommelier said, but a Burgundy is a Burgundy. So a few of these make it out of France these days. Beggars can't be choosers. Give it here. So, was it the right one or the wrong one? I'd like to know who's been bribing you and why. Present company excluded. You know we have any contact between the Transport Authority and the Wu Wang Group? I don't know much. You said that before you accept my bribe. But I do know my colleagues have started living life a little differently lately. Always entertaining at a gentleman's club and gay lounge. He's not known for his subtlety. The kind of person who leaves a paper trail, you might say. The kind of person who doesn't think twice about accepting a bribe and then parading around into entirely upgraded work attire. Why does he have 2 bottles? Doesn't seem like a glitch. Money comes from somewhere. Maybe taking a peek at his emails. Saw a few from Zhu Inling at Wu Wang. Second-rate wine, huh? MRT grounds to Olives. Cars stop at the street. What would happen to the world? Chaos. Well, let's rob him. So I think we got the wine wrong by taste. Yeah, I guess we need more information. He just said red. Let's go to Iran.
Ah, Amira. Good to see you. I thought you'd be here sooner.
I got caught up.
Bad traffic?
Transport had something to do with it. I hadn't expected to be mildly held hostage by an inebriated government official waxing lyrical about the philosophy behind transportation. I had no idea it was possible to get a hangover through osmosis.
Please tell me you have good news, Amira. Well, as good as news can be when the world has gone to the dogs.
I am pleased to report Gilbert was quite forthcoming about the whole thing. I get the feeling he's feeling a little left out. Fancies himself a corporate criminal.
Should we be worried?
Let's just hope he associates corporate crimes with that horrendous headache he has on the horizon. The good news is, he singled out a person named Xu Enling. Could be our way into Wuwang Group.
Excellent. Great work, Amira. Listen, I know you don't do this for the money, but bills have still got to be paid. I'll wire across payment for a job well done. Truly excellent work, Amira. Xu Enling. It sounds like Xu Enling might be our foot in the door.
Kieran, do you ever wonder whether we rely too much on machines to keep the wheels of society turning?
Yes, always.
Thank you, Amira Dharma. I will now. A question to haunt my dreams.
Bottle up, case closed. Let's take a little bit of break there. We may return to this. We'll see.